What is the problem? Steinall's Lawyers is a Gold Coast law firm that does not have an identifiable pricing strategy within its business. Consequently, pricing of legal services is left to the individual responsible for the file. This causes inconsistency and confusion between separate legal departments. It also leaves the firm vulnerable to undercharging and discounting, as employees do not know where they sit within the market when quoting a price to a potential client. Steinall's could increase its revenue by finding a solution to this problem. An analysis of research on pricing strategies has identified the following key areas that Steinall's must focus on. 1. Steinall's need to appoint a new team of managers responsible for price setting and price realisation. 2. That pricing team must set and enforce pricing rules for staff to follow. 3. In setting pricing rules, Steinall's pricing strategy should prioritise a consumer value approach that determines pricing of legal services based on an understanding of what price customers are willing to pay and what control Steinall's has to set the price in the market. So how can data achieve this? Data can assist Steinall's in designing a suitable pricing strategy in two ways. 1. It can help Steinall's to set a price by integrating information to form an overall judgment on a customer's willingness to pay for certain legal services. And 2. It can help Steinall's realise that price by providing a pricing team with the existing information necessary to create insights into customers' current and ongoing perceptions of the pricing of Steinall's legal services. What is the solution? Steinall's need to enhance and improve their data capabilities in two key pillars. These are information integration and insight creation. Information integration. Information integration is the process whereby companies gather and structure information from a variety of sources, store that information, and then use the information to determine patterns and insights. A strong information integration process is crucial for receiving accurate and reliable data for business analytics. Steinall's do not have an existing pricing strategy. Consequently, there is currently little to no internal data that can be used for determining what a customer is willing to pay for its product. In order for Steinall's to gather the information they require to fulfill a consumer value-focused pricing strategy, Steinall's need to engage in an external environmental scanning process. Such tool allows Steinall's to gather new information to learn more about what their competitors are doing by looking at the external environment for legal services on the Gold Coast. An environmental scan can focus on the following. 1. It could look at competitor advertisements and marketing materials to find advertised prices for fixed price jobs, such as preparing a will and conveyancing. This conditioned viewing data can be structured in a spreadsheet that determines a mean and median price range charged by competitors for services similar to the ones offered by Steinall's. 2. Analysing customer reviews and forums, such as Google and Facebook, to find out what customers' perceptions are about the value of a competitor's legal services. Gathering this information allows Steinall's to analyse what consumers value most in receiving a high-quality service from a law firm. 3. Analysing competitors' websites to see what technology trends are being used to increase user interaction and to build on the solicitor-client relationship. This information not only allows Steinall's to find out what technology and funnels its competitors may be using, but it also allows them to increase value by finding out how other firms manage their customer relationship management. Steinall's can use such information to improve its own services and user experience. Also, internally, Steinall's can gather information about value perceptions from its current clients through integrating new customer relationship mechanisms. Currently, Steinall's does not use existing customer relationships to gather data about its own clients' perceptions as to the value of its services. New mechanisms can be introduced to gather feedback from its current clients. This can be achieved through anonymous email surveys and feedback funnels. Insight creation. Using structured data gathered at the integration phase, the Steinall's pricing team can be better armed to realise its pricing strategy by analysing that information to discover useful patterns and trends for the pricing of its services. This insight creation can be done through a process called data mining, whereby the pricing team can sift through the data that has been gathered to build common characteristics of typical customers most likely to use Steinall's services or services of legal firms on the Gold Coast. Steinall's can use this information to determine where it sits in the current market. This will assist Steinall's in determining which segment of the market is most likely to use its services. This is a valuable tool for a small business firm like Steinels, as it allows marketing funds to be conserved and efficiently used to target its pricing strategy at consumers most likely to use it. Tools such as online analytical processing systems can also be used to find the location of potential Steinels customers and to learn more about who accesses their website and what products they are most attracted to. This information can be used to form assumptions about these customers for building its pricing strategy. Recommendations. The above solutions allow Steinels to align its pricing strategy with knowledge gathered from its competitors. In doing so, Steinels can gain valuable intelligent insights about consumer expectations about pricing for legal services and how other legal firms increase connectivity and interact with those clients. This allows Steinels to provide a more accurate and consumer-friendly assessment for charging prices for its services. It also allows Steinels to maximise its revenue by understanding how consumers value its product in the market. In implementing this solution, Steinels can take an agile approach to refining its pricing strategy. This is because Steinels have the benefit of being a long-established business. This means that there are sufficient customers and referral networks available to provide income during the time that Steinels needs to improve its data capabilities. Consequently, Steinels can afford to learn from its mistakes and to revisit steps in the process as required. An agile approach allows Steinels to revisit its plan on a regular basis and to adjust its pricing strategy to changing market perceptions and new innovative technologies for consumer interaction. Thank you.